Welcome to Astral Kinetics. I'll be teaching you how to do one of the easiest head kicks that you can learn. Very similar to a spinning side kick. When I'm throwing the spinning side kick, I'm here rotating on my lead leg and I'm hitting with my heel. Okay? When I'm doing this kick that I'm about to show you, I don't know what it's called, to be honest, but you have the same concepts involved. You're rotating on your lead leg, all right? You get in your fighter stance, move your hips around, jump on your toes, make sure you're light, hands up, tuck your chin in, get comfortable in your fighter stance, because if you're not light on your feet, you can't really throw fast kicks. So make sure you feel light. Okay. This leg will be rotating all the way. This back leg lifts off from this moment. From when I'm in my fighter stance, I'm lifting this leg up right now to rotate. Okay? I'm lifting up, rotating. And look, many of you have seen this in gyms before, the donkey kick. There's machines that allow you to work that muscle out. Or you've just seen a donkey kick before. This isn't a donkey kick, but when you're here, this opens up the ability for you to whip that leg up. You need this position in your knee and your hips to be able to go up and over. You're hooking, hitting with the bottom of your foot. Donkey kick. Okay, let's put it all together. Get in your fighter stance. You're rotating. You see this donkey kick? Okay, so this is when you hook around. You hook, and you're almost swinging in a rainbow kind of a style here, okay? You're almost making a curvature with your foot. Whew, almost lost it there. So yes, get in your fighter stance. Rotate on the ball of your foot. Okay, that's how you rotate. If you stay on your heel, if you stay flat on the floor, you're just going to rotate your knee. You're going to torque it in a bad way. Okay, make sure you're on your toes. On your toes, you're squashing the bug. Okay, just burning, taking out the cigarette that's lit on the ground. That's what you're doing here. Using the ball of my foot to then rotate. Rotate, and I'm kicking up and around. Up and around. Let's not forget to protect our face when we're throwing this kick. So if I'm throwing it, this hand is here, protecting my face, ready to absorb a shot. Okay, it's here. Goes from here to here. This one kind of swings around, but you almost need to keep it tight to make a fast rotation. So your power from this shot is coming from how fast your hips rotate. Okay, if I go this way, my leg followed, right? You saw that. If I rotate, my leg is following. So when you rotate your hips, you're creating that momentum that you need to follow through with your leg. You don't want to stop there, okay? You want to keep going with that momentum and carry that power that's generated from your hips, all right? This imaginary power force that's going through your hips, through your leg, all the way to your foot, boom, making impact. That's where the power is going, and that's where it comes from. So one more time, let's do it, and then I'm going to talk about why it's the perfect head kick. Fighter stance, hands up, chin tucked, light on your toes. You're going to rotate and then whip that leg around. Rotate, open the hips, protect your face, So let me teach you why this is the perfect head kick for someone who might be taller than you, for when you don't have the flexibility that you want, okay, when you're just not there yet. This is the perfect kick because if you compromise your own position, your own structure, you can go higher up with the kick. So let me show you what I mean. If I dip my head downwards this way, I'm able to go higher up, okay? And what I mean by that is, if I'm getting ready to, I'm here in the donkey kick position and I'm ready to hook around, but my torso is here, my hips are contracting into my abdominal muscles, okay? It stops it. My own muscles right here is a wall for allowing my hip to go higher because I'm not that flexible. That's my limit. But if I make that wall tilt down, now it's tilting down, guess what? My hips can come up higher. There's no resistance being met here. When I'm here, I can go way higher. It's almost like doing the splits. Because there's no resistance with my hips meeting my core up here. So when I'm throwing this kick and I have someone who's taller, all right, I'm gonna try to kick up here above the bag because it's taller than where my head is. I'm gonna dip down forward, dip and rotate. Everything is the same. You're just now tilting that wall over. So I'm gonna dip forward. I didn't get as high as I wanted to. That's fine, you practice again. There we go. I barely scraped this with my toes, but I did get higher. Okay, when I'm here trying to throw this, I can't get that high. Staying right here. I struggle. Now be careful when you practice this. You don't want to carry your momentum to carry your face flat to the floor, okay? And you see some fighters, they'll maybe even put their hand down to try to go higher up. See, I don't like that. To me, most of my weight is leaning over and relying on my arm, and sometimes my leg will hit my own arm. It's less reliable for me. Okay, that's when I start losing power. As soon as I lose my balance mid-rotation, I lose some of my power. So only dip as far as you can go without losing your technique, okay? Woo! There you have it. I dipped too far and my momentum went backwards. That's where my momentum was going, so I went this way. Now before I teach you different concepts to keep in mind when throwing this kick and how to set it up with your combinations, like this video if you're learning something, let's continue on. I'm going to teach you a great concept that you should know about when throwing this kick, okay? When it's part of your arsenal, when it's part of your options and you know you can throw it. If this is my fighter stance, my normal fighter stance, I know that this kick has to be on their right side of their body, right? So how do you bring them that way? You could be mid-fight in a sparring match, okay, throw some jabs, and then throw a hook. Throw a hook with your right arm. Okay? Maybe throw a kick here and there. And then throw another hook. A powerful one. Okay, when you throw that hook, and if you land it, maybe they don't want to get hit again. So guess what they're going to do? They're going to circle out this way, away from the power shot. So you set it up, throw a hook, one more hook, okay? They don't want to get hit over here anymore. The closer they are to this arm, the more in danger they are. So they'll circle out this way, and that's when you can meet them halfway. If you have a force that's coming to you and coming to your hit, it's only going to make that impact so much more stronger. Okay, it's two forces colliding. So you get your opponent, boom, circle out, and you're ready. You're already here. Head kick. Okay, it doesn't have to be a head kick either. It can be grip shot. But I'm rotating. My leg is almost straightened out and it's going in a rainbow kind of a fashion. I'm not doing the side kick where I'm here, I'm pushing away. No. I'm here, loop, and hitting. Another way to set this kick up is to go for a punch to the body and then go for a jab to the face. Reason is, they've been punched to the body. Maybe some other area's been taken out. You're going to the face. Okay, now maybe they're protecting their face. But they're so clenched up because their air is out and they're protecting their face that they're exposing the right side of their face. Okay? Or maybe they're exposing now the right side of the ribs that you can land a kick on. So you're gonna go with your right, jab to the face, come back in your fighter stance, get the distance you need. Hopefully they're protecting themselves, and now you have a clear path to where they'll land that kick on, either the side of their face or the side of their body. Out, in. Now you want to be aware of your distance, because if your heel, if you connect with your heel and it folds inwards, it can hurt a lot. Let me show you what I mean. This next video didn't have my microphone on, but you can see the pain in my face when my heel folded up into my leg. Here we go. Let's do this kick 3 times. It doesn't matter if you do it better on your first or you do it better on your third. All right, as long as you keep practicing and you keep learning. So I'm here. I'm going to do it super slow the first time. I'm rotating on the ball of my foot, rotating, protecting my face. Donkey kick is ready to then whip around. Okay? Second time. Slow motion but more together. Hands up, fighter stance. Rotating, rotating, rotating. Whip. Third time. On the count of 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's it for today. Subscribe to the channel for more content. And let me know what you think in the comments about Jake Paul being an MMA fighter now. He joined the PFL organization. He said that the pay-per-view, 50% of it was going to the fighters, the ones that are fighting for that fight card. The other 50% goes to the organization. He's promising more money. Trying to do good things, who knows? I don't know. You let me know what you think. All right, thank you for watching. Again, much love to everyone. Stay safe out there. And until next time.